welcome to our last day in Cyprus, which is, I have no idea, I don't know what date it is, but anyway, it's the last day with final preparations. So got my makeup on, just got my mascara to put on before I pack everything away, but I thought I'd show you how I've been packing things, you know, like the more high-end things. Do you know what date it is today?
17th.
It's the 17th, my people. Okay, so things like all my high-end makeup, like my Chanel palettes and, you know, that kind of stuff, that gets packed in my hand luggage with designer bags, designer sunglasses, and any designer shoes that I've brought with me. That's my carry-on. This just my kind of, you know, I'm going to say ordinary makeup, but there's nothing ordinary here. I mean, makeup is expensive. There's Charlotte Tilbury, there's Estee Lauder, you know, there's a lot going on, but that's how I separate things. That goes into the suitcases. That's my mascaras. I've just left them out because I'm going to use them. Then that's going to go in there. So that's going to go in there. This is what I carry with me on the plane. So my little mirror, my case for my kind of contacts, a lipstick, a hand cream. There's a brush in there, a lip balm. That sort of thing I carry with me in my hand luggage there. This is all cleansing stuff, eye solution and all of that. In here are my creams, so I'm going to empty all of this now. I'm going to leave the boxes here, and my brushes will go in there. This could go in there as well. I'm not going to use that. My perfumes I normally put in my hand luggage as well because they're under whatever, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just put them in the case, I think. But yeah, that was the new perfume that I bought that I've been enjoying, my people. Anyway, we're still waiting for those deeds. We got a call this morning. He thinks he should have them ready. So yeah, I've mopped sitting room, kitchen. I'm going to close these cases and mop in here. It doesn't look organised, people, but trust me, this is me organised. And yeah, we've had a fabulous time. It's brilliant. Really enjoyed the house this time and all of that, but I'm sure I'll do another catch up. I'm going to wear my jeans travelling at the moment. I'm just wearing a pair of shorts and my top that I got from Zara, which I've worn quite a lot over here. Packed far too much, but like I said, you need kind of really summery stuff and more kind of spring clothes, more closed t-shirts as well. So it'll be soon time to get back to the gym and all of that, and back to my routine in Scotland. But I kind of got into a routine here as well. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting, finish all of this off, weigh the cases, and yeah, oh, I've still got to go and pick up some stuff that I'm taking to Scotland for the boys to enjoy, yeah, like gobes dactyla and all those sorts of things that they like. Right, I've stripped the bed, so I just covered the bed with a sheet, and I've got all the washing going on as well just now, and hopefully it's going to dry pretty quick. Bedding is out. So Rico and I were discussing here what we want to do is this veranda here, to extend it to the end of the wall rather than just fixing this wall here, and that way when you stand at the end of the veranda you get like the proper view of the land. So this would be the end of the veranda, you'd be standing up high and you'll get a nicer view. That's what we were kind of thinking of doing. Okay, my people, we are back on the road. We are on our way to pick up our Greek pastries that we ordered to take back. The house is mopped, the suitcases are packed, the first lot of washing is dry, which is the bedding. Waiting for the second lot to finish in the washing machine, and we can hopefully get that dry. It's not taking long anyway today, it's that hot. So still waiting for the call to go and pick up the deeds, but fingers crossed.
Shortly. Huh? We're going to go shortly. 12:30 I'm going to be there.
Okay, that's what Rico says. We finally have the deeds, my people, the new deeds. So we are a step closer. So all we need to do now is with the deeds, the next time we come, is go to the water board place and start getting that done. This is how long it takes people to get something done, especially when you're not here. But yeah, the agent did his job.
Yep.
For a price.
Yeah, well, did well.
Are we checking at the graveyard before we leave, which is what we normally do. There we go.
Okay.
So we've been struggling to keep my mum and dad's lamp lit. Can you see the... I bought a new one this year, so that was obviously the problem. And talking to somebody about kind of adding stones like that into it as well.
They really should put a thing there. I'm sure they put a lining on it first.
But that's it. We are at Larnaca Airport. We have put our bags in and all that, and we are in duty free. And I just want to share with you my new favourite rosé wine. We discovered this wine when Costa bought me a bottle, and it's absolutely delicious. A Cypriot wine, Maratheftigos rosé. So that's my recommendation of wine for a Greek Cypriot rosé. We are out of duty free when we are dining at this place here. I think we're going to go for sushi, something different, and a wee glass of some sort of white. Yeah. Hello my people, and just like that we are back in Scotland. Welcome to Saturday the 20th of April. I am finally organised. So today is Saturday as I'm speaking to you, and we arrived back on Wednesday evening. Boom boom! Late Wednesday evening. No time to really do anything, just to open up the cases and get out certain things that you needed to get out, like foods and things that we bring back. And Thursday I got up, and the first thing I did was I went to the gym, and I did 2 classes straight away. I wasted no time. I thought I need to get straight into the gym and get my fitness back. But actually I was pleasantly surprised. My fitness didn't go down a great deal. I did 2 5Ks whilst I was in Cyprus, whilst Costa and Kelly were there, so I had somebody to run with. So that's all I basically did. But you know, we're on the go all the time in Cyprus. You know, I kind of regretted not taking my Apple Watch so I could see how many steps I was actually getting in on a daily, because I felt I was never stopping. Talking of my Apple Watch, I'm gonna have to go and take this in and replace the battery, because I've been moaning now for a while that the battery kind of cuts out. It's ready to cut out now, so I'm hardly not getting any use from it because shouting at me dinner's ready. Anyway, so enough about the Apple Watch. I'll need to get that. It's the health of my battery is at 70%, and that's not good when it comes to Apple Watches, especially as I work out so much. So it's working quite a lot in the mornings. Okay, so we're back. I am organised. Today I finally got fully organised. So Thursday I went to the gym. Then I had to kind of prep things. I had a birthday present to prep things for, get it all ready and packed and sent off and organised. So I kind of prioritised things, which is very, very, very unlike me. I'm a changed person. I would have had to have emptied the suitcases, got the washing on, cleaned my house before I could even think of doing anything else. But no, I did not. But honestly, you walk into the house. So we walked into the house Wednesday night, and it was sitting, because you know, before I left, I make sure everything is, and within seconds of opening up the suitcase, it's like, the whole house becomes crazy. So I did my workouts, I prepped the present, I unpacked the cases totally. Decided to re-wash some things, so I do wash everything when I'm over there, but sometimes when I bring it back I look at it and I think it's not as white as it should be. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't smell like it should. Just certain things I re-washed. Had a great drying day yesterday, so I put all the washings on yesterday, got everything washed and dried yesterday. Also picked up Georgie from school. and kind of just organise things. So today, Saturday, I got up and I bang, right back to the 3 classes. So of course I did the gym yesterday, I did high rocks and I did circuits yesterday. This morning I did high rocks, I did spin, and I did my abs class, half an hour of that, the other 2 about 45 minutes, and came home. I showered. Rico got stuck into the garden because even the garden was like overgrown by the time we got back. So I hoovered, I dusted, I got more washing on, which is still outside actually, I'll need to bring it in. So I thought, it's time to sit down and chat to my people. Chat to my people. How have you all been? Have you all followed me on Instagram? Have you seen the Cyprus vlogs? You know, anyway, I really thoroughly enjoyed it this year. It was really good having Costa Kelly and the kids in the house. What was really lovely was to see how they enjoyed the house and how much they enjoyed the house and felt at home there, and the children felt the same way. And it now makes me feel more comfortable to fix things up for the future in the house, and to fix things up, not just to think of it as fixing it up to rent it out, but also for us to use that what would make us more comfortable. Like the things for putting in water I would have to do, because that kind of sorts out the sewage and all of that as well. But as you will have seen if you've watched the vlogs, there's always so much to do, and getting things done in Cyprus, people, especially as we don't really know how things work, it takes a lot longer. So this year we decided to get an agent to get things done quickly for us. So like when we did the deeds, it took him a couple of days. He knows the right doors to knock, he knows the right people to talk to. It's his business to do that, and that's what Rico and I decided to do, rather than asking for favours from family and friends and all of that. And people, we just paid this guy and he got it done. It was quite frightening because, you know, you kind of say to him, how much is this? It's not like by the hour, it's like whatever they feel like charging you, really is how it works. And I'm like, and he was very good. The guy was excellent because he was phoning us and telling us, right, we're at this stage now, we're at this stage, and he knew we were flying out on the Wednesday. So basically you had seen this, we'd went to see him the day before, we made an appointment with him for the Monday, and then by the Wednesday all our deeds were done, and like all my deeds were put with the right idea. Anyway, you've seen all of that if you've watched the vlogs. So it was good having somebody that knew what they were doing and getting it done quickly. It's like in a lot of places, it's who you know that helps, and he obviously knew a lot of people because it's his job. Anyway, so that got done, and so I can't remember why I started talking to you about that. So yeah, it takes us a lot of time to do things, and we're not there all the time. We should make more time and all of that, and we say that every time we come back. So, oh, we need to go over a lot more often. And actually we probably wouldn't have even gone at this time of the year that we went away. It was Costa that initiated that. He was like, I want to go to the house, da 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 da. Rico and I, and he knows, Costa obviously knew that he doesn't yet know how to function the house, i.e. bring water into the house and all of that. So we're starting to show them the ropes now. We're starting to show them the ropes. So we are back. It is sunny today. When I came back Wednesday, it was all right. We landed Wednesday and I was like, oh, it's not as cold as I thought. And then in the middle of the night, I woke up freezing, absolutely freezing. Thursday, I could not get a heat at all. It was cloudy here. I was used to the sunshine. It was cloudy. And then Friday, again, wasn't great. Today, the sun is out. The short sleeves are back on. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I've dried out my liver over the past couple of days because, you know, for 2 weeks, it was eating out every day, having a glass or 2 of wine, starting earlier than you would normally, but it's a holiday. We enjoyed it. We had a fabulous time. So yeah, back to normality now, my people. Back to normality. Anyway, Rico's making a lot of noise in the kitchen, so I'm going to go down, have my dinner. We're having fish. I'm also going to start my fasting as well for Easter, because we've still got our Easter in 2 weeks' time. So tomorrow is Sunday. Next Sunday it's Palm Sunday, and the week after that it is Easter. So I really need to start fasting. Anyway, we're back. We're back. Good morning. Welcome to Monday. What Monday is it? It is the 22nd. So we are back to normal now, like back to the no makeup, back to the gym gear, because I have been to the gym. I did body pump this morning, which was painful. So body pump is my weights class. I've taken Lily out to play with the ball, but I've still take her for a walk. But I just thought, let me get her out. It's nice, it's dry, the sun is out. She loves to chase the ball, so I took her out. But as I was organising things, what's this here? As I was organising things, I saw the olive oil, because I was asked in the comments, did I manage to bring back the olive oil, and how did I bring it back? Well, I'm quite used to bringing olive oil back. I've always brought olive oil back. Well, I used to when my mum used to harvest the olive oil. What is in this? Is this? Don't know. Does it say on the box? It doesn't. Anyway, what does it say underneath? 2.2 litres. So I would normally bring 2 of the double size of this back with me. So my auntie gave it to me in a bigger container than this, so the double size of this, and I divided it into 2 smaller ones. I buy these so they seal properly. Let me show you. So they kind of click closed here, so I fill them up, they click closed, then I put brown tape all the way around and seal them really well. Then I put them in a plastic bag and seal that well, just in case there is a leakage, because I bring them back in my suitcase. Because obviously liquids, you're only allowed, like in your hand luggage, what is it, 100 mils? So that's what I do. I put them in the suitcases, and I put it in Rico's suitcase. But I've done it for years, people, so I know how to bring them back. I know how to pack them, and yeah, they survived. So I brought 2 this size, and I've already given some to George, and I'll give some to Luke as well. I did tell Costa, because Costa was over there when my auntie gave me these. I did say to him to take some, and he didn't. So obviously I'll give him some. They're due up for a wedding in about 6 weeks time, so I'll give him some to do there. By the way, I've sprayed my roots. That's why my hair's looking kind of pretty dark round the edges there. Anyway, it is Monday, so it is cleaning downstairs. I need to get myself back into my proper routine. I've already got a washing out. I'm going to put 1 more out, and then start dusting and organising. And yeah, I want to really, the weather's got better now, so I want to start planting things. I was looking at my jasmine, looking a bit, want to get these beds all sorted out as well. So we could just cut the grass and basically tidied things up, but you know, all the real work needs to start now. Oh, got my nails done. I went yesterday and got my nails done. So I went back to red. It is nice, isn't it? I got up yesterday morning and checked the app to see if there was any appointments available, and there was. Oh, we're awful close up, aren't we? Hold on. Yeah, I checked to see if there was any appointments available, and she had 2 appointments, 12 o'clock and 3:30. I went, just go for it, go for it. Book the 12 o'clock, get them done, and I'm glad I did. So that's us. Right, I'm gonna get my washing out and get my cleaning done. Oh, my battery's flashing. What did I miss while I was away on the luxury community with, who is it, Niki Sky or whoever she is? Lily, stop! Because I've never heard of her before, but apparently she's getting rid of all her luxury or anything. We'll come back to the conversation because Lily's just... Hi, I'm back many hours later. I'm just in the playroom. Last room to clean, and I thought I better finish off the conversation that I started off. So basically, right, where do I start from with this? I was having a conversation with B yesterday. As you all know, I've been away. I haven't really been watching YouTube, so had no idea this thing about, who's it, Andri and Niki Sky, who incidentally, I had no idea who they were. I have never watched them before. So, and it wasn't until B had said to me, and I was like, right, let me go and check out what's been going on. So, basically these two YouTubers, I've kind of watched their videos, I've kind of dipped in and out, have got rid of their luxury collection, they've kind of got a different opinion on their luxury. I'm in the middle of cleaning, just in case you popped onto this video and you're going, who is this woman? I wonder if I should sit down and just sit down video on it. I really can't be bothered watching everybody's videos on it. I think, where am I going to put you? I'm a bit old in the tooth for all these things, I think. Should we go up to my room and have the conversation? Right, just before I finish clearing up, let me just touch on the subject. So B and I have actually considered doing a live on this. So Andri and Niki Sky, I think that's their names, like I said, I don't know who these people are, had massive luxury collections. They don't have a collection anymore. I'll link their videos below. And now other luxury YouTubers have all kind of done reaction videos to these videos, because this is what we do on YouTube. That's what you do. That's what you do to get views. This, you know, that's what it's about. We're not here on YouTube just to chat to ourselves. So my thoughts, what are my thoughts on it? I don't really care. You want to get rid of your luxury collection, that's up to you. If you bought it because you were influenced into buying it and it made you feel better within yourself and blah blah blah, well then you weren't in a good place in the first place. Personally, I buy things that I want and that I like, and those of you that are with me, you know I'm not buying all the time. I bought my bags that I like. I won't buy another bag unless I really want it and it's gonna work for me. You all know I loved the Petit Mal, but I can't see where that's gonna work for me in my collection, which is why I haven't bought the Petit Mal. Because for me to bring in a bag now, I have to use it over the bags that I already have, and I don't see another bag doing that. So I have recently considered, but this has been like a real recent thought in my head, like I could sell my jumbo and get the Birkin, because that would work in the same way. Do you know what I mean? But I love my classic flaps, so I don't want to regret selling my classic flap, because that's where my love lies. And would I be buying the Birkin because it's the bag to have, you see? Anyway, so I don't buy things because everybody else has got them. I buy things because I want them, I like them. And yeah, so if these girls have bought these luxury things and they've had this awakening now, and because they've read a book or whatever, oh, it's just crazy to me. And then other YouTubers making reaction videos, is it hitting a nerve? Or is it just making, are they just creating content? I'm never good at explaining myself, but that's my general drift on it, people. I don't get what the big deal is, you know. The girl wants to sell her stuff, now sell her stuff. You know, that's the thing. But of course, we're all here to make content, and that's what it's about. So it's been, she's decided to do this, a whole change of how she feels about these things, which she's entitled to. Look, listen people, it's a no-win situation, right? We're now, apparently it's not fashionable to wear things with logos. Personally, I love a logo. It's not fashionable to buy things out of Primark or Shein, you can't do this, but you can't buy from here, you can't buy from there, you shouldn't be wearing logos, you shouldn't, everybody's gonna have an opinion. Everybody's gonna have an opinion, especially when you put yourself out there and on social media. So I think, you know, she's had massive views on it. She's a massive YouTuber anyway. She's created content. Her videos probably gone viral by now, and people making videos on it, you know, it's a subject of the moment. But personally, will I be selling my luxury collection? No. Am I bothered that she's selling hers? No, I don't care. You know, I do feel some people have kind of been a bit about it, you know, like it's almost as if they've hit a nerve with certain things that the two girls have been saying. I think it's quite funny. I think it's quite funny. Honestly, but B said to me, I said, who's Niki Sky? Because B says, what do you think of this with Niki Sky? And I'm like, who's Niki Sky? So obviously I searched her and I was like, to myself. And my words were to be like great content. You know, it's the videos doing great, people are clicking on. And what I don't understand is you're selling all this stuff and then you're buying a whole load of other stuff. And that's what I don't understand. That's Niki Sky was saying that in one of her videos, that she's now going to create another understated collection. You've got all these beautiful things, you're selling them because they're making you feel bad about yourself when you originally bought them because you thought they were going to make you feel better. People, what is wrong with these people? Like, honestly, see, I think I'm just too old for all this, because obviously every purchase I make, I think about a great deal. I won't just buy things for the sake of buying them, and I won't buy them just because somebody else has got them. As you can obviously see from my collection, most of my collection, the most recent things that I buy, I've bought are classics. That's what I like. People may disagree that you should just buy things for fun that make you feel good. That's what makes me feel good. That's what brings me joy, which is another conflicting thing, that these things can bring you joy. Yeah, I feel good when I'm carrying my stuff. That's why I use my stuff. Okay? That's all I'm going to say on it, because honestly, I don't really care. But I just thought I would mention it because, you know, I like to mention these things. Oh my goodness me. I can't believe all the commotion about it and how I missed it all when I was away. Yeah. Anyway, I'll link the two girls below. That's it. I'm going to finish cleaning because that's what my life is about. It's that's what excites me, a clean house. So just got this room to do. I actually stopped and not broke my fast. I had something to eat there. Did I mention I'm eating vegan now? Well, I'm actually vegetarian. This week I'm vegetarian. Next week I'm going to go vegan because I actually had yogurt, because I've got all these yogurts, so I want to finish them off and I don't want to waste them, because I'm sure that would be very wrong to throw food away. So I'm going to finish the yogurts off. So I thought I'll be vegetarian this week, and then I'll be a strict vegan next week for Holy Week. So I'm sure I've told you all this. But anyway, back to my exciting cleaning, and I'm very excited. Look, my washing's still out. Can you see the washing's still out? Yeah, you probably can't. That's what that looks like, because I've actually started. It won't take me long now to finish off. And yeah, just as I was finishing cleaning there, I wasn't saying that I've never been influenced. That came into my mind, because obviously I've been influenced. I've bought bags because of videos that I have been watching, but it's not been bags that I didn't want. That there are bags up there, like I've said many a time, like the Pochette Métis, where when I initially looked at it, I was like, and the Palm Springs mini, like grown women carrying that tiny bag. Yes, and then I kind of was influenced and getting them myself, but that's because I wanted them. The Pochette Métis, once I'd seen it, I wanted it. The Palm Springs Mini was the same, so it was bags that I wanted and have filled a space in my small tiny little collection of handbags, because I love handbags. Just that I would add that. I didn't want to come across as if, no, I just buy things and not because I'm influenced. Of course I have been influenced to buy many things, but it's things that I wanted to buy. I don't buy them just for the sake of having them. They have filled a space in my collection that I wanted to fill. Does that make sense? I just thought I would add that. Also, the other thing I wanted to say here, it does feel like it's bullying's a strong word, but it feels like, oh, these two big YouTubers are talking about not being into luxury, and all we people that love luxury, it's like, how dare they leave the luxury world? Split me back in the playground, people, isn't it? But like I've always said, we are all entitled to our opinions, and we are here to make content. And of course, you know, I've said it all before. Yeah, we've all got our opinions, and once we put ourselves out there, then people can express their opinions on our opinions, because that's the world we live in. It's a free world, right? All that's left for me to do is mop. I had to run out there and get my washing in because it started raining a little. I'm going to mop that floor, and then I'm going to go and take my beautiful girl right there, no, you Lily, for a walk. Shouldn't have said the word, but I did. I've got my teeth whitening strips on. It's been a long day, people, so the last time I'm going to speak funny now because I've got my strips in. But so spoke to you, I think, when I was cleaning the playroom. Well, I finished cleaning the playroom. I took this little baby for a walk. Not now, we're not going. No, you've been. I'm just telling everybody that I took you. I keep forgetting I shouldn't say that word. I cleaned my car. My car was... I don't ever clean my car. Rico always cleans it for me. That's kind of his job, but it got to a point where I couldn't wait for him anymore to clean my car. So I cleaned my car, and it is sparkling. So I cleaned it, hoovered it inside, even washed the wee carpets because they had stains on them. Imagine speaking to you when I've got them in. And shine the outside. So came in, showered, washed my face. I've not done any skincare because I'm going to do my mask on the red light, because who was I watching? I think it was Tamara, and she was saying that the blue light is bad if you've got pigmentation on your face. So I used to do 10 minutes red, 10 minutes blue and 10 minutes orange, and honestly it was far too long, so I'm just going to do my 10 minutes on red light. And I might even read my book, which I started reading on the plane. Eat, Pray, Love, One Woman's Search for Everything. Got into it actually straight away on the plane. How much did I read? Not that much. Anyway, so I'm going to bid you a good night. Going to get this on for 10 minutes and then maybe read my book a wee bit as well. So it's been a busy one today, people.